Yes, my people, welcome back to EMGM Sports. I'm your boy Enzo. You're tuned in to the realest in the game. That's without a doubt. Without a doubt. But listen, let's talk about my boy, Terrence BUD Crawford. Now, we all know it's an open secret. Crawford is going to fight lined up against Saul Canelo Alvarez in September 2025. That's what we see. Crawford, he's in the gym. He's been hitting them weights. He's been bulking up. Do you know what I mean? He's on that beast mode because he's preparing for the Canelo fight, man. That's going to be the biggest fight of his career. Not just in terms of just boxing in general, but just payday as well. Do you know what I mean? He's going to make more money than he ever has. Terrence Crawford. Do you know what I mean? He's going for that history. But I sense a little bit of overconfidence here from Terrence BUD. Do you know what I mean? A little bit of overconfidence. I don't know where he's getting these false sense of security from. Now, listen, I've just tuned into the podcast, MMA podcast, Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo. I think it's called Pound for Pound. Terrence Crawford went on there. I listened to the podcast. And you know what, yeah? There's a lot of things to dissect from that podcast. Do you know what I mean? He said a lot of things on there, but I just want to focus on what he said about Canelo, etc., etc. Do you know what I mean? Listen, he talked about Canelo's size, and you know he said that he's got a bigger reach, longer reach than Canelo. He's bigger than Canelo in terms of, I think, height and everything like that. And it feels like, you know what I mean, he can hurt Canelo. He can definitely outbox Canelo. Do you know what I mean? Listen, he paid his respect to Canelo. He said, look, Canelo is a great boxer and everything like that. But he therefore believes that he's the better boxer and that he can get the job done. Do you know what I mean? So that's Terrence Crawford's take on the fight that's coming up in September against Saul Canelo Alvarez. Now, for me, listen, I'm a big Terrence Crawford fan. I'm going to keep it real. I ain't even going to try and mince my words or sit on the fence about it. Do you know what I mean? You know me, I'm the realest in the game. That's without a doubt. You know what I mean? Terrence Crawford is in my top 5 greatest boxers of all time. But this fight against Canelo in September, I just believe, yeah, is a stretch too far. Do you know what I mean? Bud is biting off more than he can chew here. Listen, now, if Crawford goes out there in September and beats Canelo, and I believe it's going to have to be a smart, strategic game plan. Box and move, box and move. Do not trade with Canelo. Do you know what I mean? Canelo is a big dude. He's been fighting at the higher weight divisions longer than Crawford. Crawford is really a 147-pounder. Do you know what I mean? He's really a 147-pounder. We saw Crawford against Israel Modrimov at 154. We saw the struggles. We saw the struggles. The power just wasn't there. Do you know what I mean? And now he's going up 2 divisions up, 2 weight classes up to take on Saul Canelo Alvarez. Man, that is a tough task, man. But listen, you can only be great, yeah, if you believe in yourself, if you dare yourself, if you challenge yourself. And this is what Terrence Crawford is going for. We have to respect that. We have to respect that. But listen, I just feel like Canelo is a different kettle of fish. Canelo, yeah, not only is he skilled, not only is he a great boxer, not only does he have power. Listen, Canelo, yeah, he's probably got the most diverse resume in boxing history, man. Who hasn't Canelo faced from the Triple G to Mayweather? Do you know what I mean? Canelo's for everybody, man. Do you know what I mean? For Bivol, like Canelo is seeing every type of style. So I don't know what Bud is going to show Canelo that's different. Even though I rate Bud highly in terms of like his boxing IQ and everything like that, I just feel like Canelo is seeing it all, man. And Canelo never gets phased. He never gets phased, man. He's been under those lights. He's had the big occasions. Like, it's nothing new to Canelo. This will be the biggest fight of Bud's career. Do you know what I mean? Like, Canelo don't need Crawford right now. He don't need him. Canelo will be doing Crawford a favor right now. Do you know what I mean? Crawford's going to be making a lot of money and he's going to have the chance to become undisputed champion in September in super middleweight. That's if, of course, Canelo beats William Scow, who he's fighting on the 25th of May, that's for the unification. That's for Undisputed super middleweight, because obviously William Scow's got the IBF title. So Canelo's going for that. Not an easy task. You know that how them Cubans move. Them Cuban boxers are slick. But I still believe like Canelo's going to get that win. Do you know what I mean? I just believe Canelo's going to get that win. I feel like he's the superior, better boxer. Now, the surprising thing for me is that Canelo's taking like a little tune-up fight. You call it tune-up fight. It's a unification fight, you know, Undisputed. Canelo's taking a fight in May, but Bud Crawford ain't taking no fight. No tune-ups, man. No tune-up. He's going to go straight into that Canelo fight. If everything goes to plan, he's going to go straight into the Canelo fight in September. That's crazy. Moving up 2 weight divisions. That's crazy. I thought Crawford would take like a little warm-up fight. Not like a warm-up, but fight at least someone at 160 or something, man. In May. Do you know what I mean? Feel that power, feel that strength, and then go into the Canelo fight. But Crawford's got different ideas, different plan. He's going straight into the Canelo fight in September. And that worries me a little bit, man. I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep it real. That worries me a little bit. Because even though Crawford is bulking up, he's getting bigger and everything like that. I don't know, man. I don't know if bulking up, getting bigger all of a sudden manufactures and gives you power. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's going to have the power, you know, from now to September. He's not going to have enough time to develop that power to beat someone like a Canelo in September. I don't think he's got that power at 168 to hurt Canelo, to face Canelo. Like I said at the start, he's going to have to box and move, be smart in there, don't engage, don't get cornered, yeah, and hope that he survives 12 rounds. But there is absolutely no guaranteeing that, because Canelo is so good at cutting off the ring. Canelo is not going to respect what's coming from Crawford. He's going to come forward. He's going to cut off the ring and he's going to let them shots go, man. What we need to see is, once Canelo lands those bombs on Bud, we're going to find out. We're going to see Bud's reaction to them. A lot of people do believe that Crawford gets stopped in like 8 rounds. They do believe he gets stopped. You know what I mean? And me, as a Crawford fan, I'm a bit worried as well. I'm a bit worried, man. I just feel like, listen, man, there's weight divisions for a reason. And moving up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo, it's not like you're fighting some bum or some paper champ. Bro, you're fighting Canelo, future Hall of Famer. Look at the guys Canelo's beat. Kovalev, a light heavy. Canelo's been all the way to light heavy, man. This ain't no guy to... Bro, this Mexican brother is no one to mess with, man. I got tremendous respect for Canelo. By the way Bud has been talking lately, I don't know, man. Just calm down, my bro. Calm down, bro. I know you believe in yourself. I know you got the skills. You got the tools to beat any boxer in any given night. I know you got that, Bud. But just a word of caution, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm hoping it's one of them ones where Crawford, yeah, in the media, he's putting up this persona, like this confidence, obviously, because he doesn't want to show any weakness to Canelo, because Canelo is watching. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't want to show no weakness to Canelo and the watching public. Do you know what I mean? But behind the scenes, I know for sure, yeah, that Crawford, yeah, they're putting mad work. You know what I mean? Not just the game plan, everything, nutrition, everything, yeah, for him to be successful in September. But like I said, man, it's a tough task. It is a tough task because Canelo, beast. And I have Canelo as the favorite for that fight in September. When these two meet in the ring, I have Canelo as favorite. Even though, like I said, Bud is my favorite. He's in my top 5 fighters of all time in boxing. But I have Canelo as favorite just because of the size, man. We've seen Amir Khan go up, sparked out. Kell Brook go up, sparked out. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, mate, Canelo's never even been dropped in his career. When have you seen Canelo like get hurt where he's like he had to take the knee, or you know what I mean? You know, we don't see Canelo in them situations. He seems to be able to take shots pretty well. This is a guy that's fought at 147 and gone all the way up to light heavy, and no one's been able to put the beats on this guy. Canelo's been outboxed, outclassed by Mayweather. He got outboxed by Dimitri Bivol when he went up to light heavy, but he's never been hurt. He's never been like, I've never watched the fight with Canelo like where I'm like, oh my God, he's in big trouble here. The guy can take a punch, he can take shots. Do you know what I mean? Bud is in, mate, Bud is in trouble, man. Bud is in trouble. And I'm worried for Crawford. I'm just worried for Crawford. I can see him getting stopped, man. But you know what? At the same time, I say all that, massive respect to Crawford, man. Do you know what I mean? In this day and age, yeah, when fighters are ducking each other, do you know what I mean? It's ducking season. Fighters are ducking each other, yeah. But Crawford, yeah, he's willing to take that risk, take that gamble, believe in himself. Go up 2 weight divisions, yeah, to take on a monster like Canelo. Mate, salute, respect to Crawford. Do you know what I mean? And if he wins, if Crawford goes out there in September, yeah, and he wins on points, yeah, because I think it's going to be points, he's not stopping Canelo. Even if he pops the jab and he outboxes Canelo, he's not stopping Canelo. Do you know what I mean? I just think, he doesn't have the power. But if he wins, becomes undisputed champion at super middleweight, that's 3 weight divisions, he becomes undisputed. That's crazy. Bud Crawford will probably go down as the greatest fighter of all time. The greatest boxer of all time. Mate, we're going to have that debate. Because we're going to have to look at who Canelo is. We're going to have to consider who the hell Canelo is in this era. Do you know what I mean? Pound for pound, Canelo's been up there for years now. About 10, 15 years Canelo's been up there. And the multi-divisions that he's won championship belt at. Do you know what I mean? So Bud will definitely make history and be considered probably the greatest fighter of all time. If not, he's up for debate. We'll be having that conversation in years to come about Bud Crawford if he pulls this up. Do you know what I mean? But I'm giving him like 20%, man. 80% Canelo, 20% Bud, man. Just because, you know, when you go there like a very highly skilled little guy and a very highly skilled big guy, I feel like the big guy always wins, man. When they're matched, I think the big guy wins. And right now, Canelo, Bud, they're matched in terms of skill. I believe they match. They match when it comes to the boxing. Crawford might believe that he's a tad better, and I see where he's coming from. But I believe the match, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be interesting. But I just wanted to do this video and just say to Crawford, yo, just calm down, like, just calm down. I know you absolutely massacred Errol Spence. You took him out, but just calm down, bro. This is Canelo, bro. This is Canelo, bro. Different kettle of fish. Do you know what I mean? But let me know, man. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comments. Do you see Crawford pulling this out? Do you know what I mean? Do you actually see, can you envision a scenario where Crawford, moving up 2 weight divisions, yeah, can beat Canelo Alvarez? Let me know in the comments, man. I really appreciate that. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. I'm your boy Enzo, the realest in the game. That's without a doubt. I appreciate you. Please don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, because that's the only way you're going to help the channel to grow, man. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed, my people. Peace.